it's supposed to be a library. And it's a concert and loud music going on in the library right now. Like there's literally a DJ. I don't know if you can see him, but that arts and crafts thing that I posted last week that said it was gonna have something going on, like a free event going on the 4th. Well, today's Saturday. It's the 4th, and yeah, this is. I've never heard this much noise going down in the library. But it's not just the library. Like I've been walking around the area a little bit. There's so many food trucks. There's so many outside gimmicks and things. Everyone's out right now with their children. Even animals are out right now with their children. Every convenience store is packed. And yeah, man, look at this. I can't even get a computer. Yeah, so they got their little arts and crafts event going on right now. And I was wondering, I'm like, why the hell do I see all these little kids playing around in the library causing a ruckus today? Yeah. So, excuse the face. Still going through our detox transition. Yeah. These guys are still studying the maps. Yeah. Yeah, so and that's the crazy part is actually people still trying to get things done in the library, praying for peace and quiet. And they literally have a DJ on the first floor blasting music. This guy is in his own little world. Like, it's a pretty good day though. You know, this is how the first week of the month should go for the most part, you know. The positivity before all the bullshit starts. We are in Scorpio season, so who knows? For all I know, this could be the last year of human existence. But yeah, pretty good day so far. I really want to get a shower in, but I would have to go out of my way to get a shower. Like literally out of my way to go get a shower. But I'm in my typical area. I'm about to do some tarot reads. Looking at all these families. These chicks with their dudes and these dudes with their gals. Some of these relationships are genuine. Some of these relationships are BS and you know it. Couples are holding hands. Couples are crossing the street not holding hands. You could tell some people are just together just for the sake of the children. And I'm like, I don't even know. Like I know my end goal, but I will not be in a relationship just to be in a relationship. It's a smile in everyone's faces while you're out in public or, you know, just to make a scene. And then when you get home, you hate each other. Right? We could talk about the statistics, but that's just it. That's basically it. It's statistics. It's the people that's willing to talk about their problems or people that's willing to talk about their relationship issues. Like when we talk about voting, the census, how they say it's been 7 billion, 8 billion people on the planet. That's only the number of people that's willing to participate in the census. It's probably closer to about 10 to 11, maybe even 12 billion people on this planet, right? So, yeah, again, it kind of sucks. I don't really have lonely moments. I just have those moments where I feel like I'm wasting my time. Granted, I was in a 7, 8 year relationship over the past decade, and I've been single for the past 3 years. The best part about it is going through my spiritual awakening and being more aware on the spiritual front and just being in the world. Like have more of a sense of what's going on in the world, right? So that's the best part about it. So when I actually do have relationship acceptance, I'm able to be with, gel with, have the right type of friends, and the right type of chick I want to be with, right? Yeah, I saw a group of black chicks. Well, I saw so many different type of people, so I guess I'll talk about that for a while. Like dating women in my culture again. That would be like the highlight. That would probably be what is the most feasible or the most plausible. And then it's like I see these women, right? It's all about the being genuine, being authentic. Like I see people that they're not authentic, man. They're not genuine. Even if they are like genuinely beautiful, they trying to take it like they trying to go too far, and at that point I get turned off. Like I just like natural women. But now I find myself over the years, these same women that try to go over and above that have no confidence, I have to stop them in the middle of their day or the middle of my day, morning, afternoon, or evening to give them a compliment and lift up their spirits. Whether it's me being late on my way to work in the morning at 8, 9 in the morning, and it's a black woman crying her eyes out in the parking lot, or the afternoon, evening time, I'm out going to get lunch or dinner, and I see a group of women that are clearly overweight, but this is what I talk about. You think just because you put on a wig and makeup and nails, that's gonna hide the fact that you're 100 pounds overweight. Like, no, you would be 100 times more beautiful if you lost the weight, took off the all that fake stuff. And then I have to open the doors for you, right? You holding your head down like you're embarrassed or something like that, and I have to say, I have to not even a pickup line. I have to go out of my way to say something funny or say something nice to you, like because as a man, I like genuine compliments as well. So I have to go out of my way and tell these women, like, pick your head up. What you looking down for? You're beautiful. But then these same women in other areas, they just do the most. They over sexualize themselves, right? The ones that actually have a nice body, but you could tell they don't have their brain or their emotions on straight because they wouldn't be acting like that in public, or they don't have a man that's gonna stop them from doing shit like that, right? If you was getting sexed and loved the proper way at home, you wouldn't need to be out in public doing shit like that. And I'm very open minded. I've dated women outside of my culture. I've even had women approach me outside of my culture, and I didn't have to use a pickup line. We didn't even have to speak. They would just choose me out of a crowd of men and just start dancing up on me or bringing me gifts or whatever the case may be. Or yeah, blondes, I definitely try to stay away from blondes. I don't do blondes. Brunettes, I love. Dark hair, period. Like, now I'm older, so I appreciate women that have a little bit more valuable value and more of an authentic personality to them. Then I have my own quirks as well, being the type of person that I am, right? I'm a gamer. I haven't even played video games in almost 2 years now. But yeah, like I like horror movies, and it's traditionally is known that women don't really like horror movies like that. They like comedies and romance movies and that type of stuff. So if I can come across a woman that's into the same stuff that I'm in, which is not that uncommon, but you just take certain things for granted, or you just have a certain taste. Again, the one time that I did lower my standards in my life to be in a relationship, it turned into a horrible 7-year cycle. with the 3 years that it took to heal from that, it's just a 10-year cycle that I don't want to care to go through again. Asian women are pretty cool. They're halfway lost in America. Spanish women are pretty cool, like Latinas. They're pretty cool. I dated a few of them. Right, I have a black father and a Latina mom. I usually mesh well with those type of women as well. Caucasian women. They're good sometimes. They're cool. I mean, you have so many different flavors, right? Just like when you look at black people, it's not just one type of black. You can't lump everyone in a box and say, "Oh, they're all niggers." No. You got Jamaicans, you got Haitians, you got Africans, foreigners, you got Bahamians like myself. So when I look at Caucasians, there's Armenians, right? There's Irish folks, there's Jews, right? But then again, these are all just labels, right? People take their culture. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. They take they take their culture almost as serious as they take prejudice, which I never really had a problem of, right? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should have grew up with some sort of a different mind state. Maybe I should have limited the type of friends that I have. Because you know how it goes. The more you know, the more you don't know. So maybe if I would have never got more educated and you know talk more proper and had more of a higher spiritual quality about myself, maybe I would be more willing to accept bottom feeders and low hanging fruit, and I wouldn't have a problem being in a toxic relationship. And even then, even before I started recording this video, I'm like, I have nothing to complain about. There's literally people out there with no friends at all. Like, no friends, no family. They even maybe, what, it makes it even worse, right? Because you have to deal with a superficial society. There's people that are missing limbs, right? The worst that I have is a surgery scar from having a liver transplant 18 years ago on my chest. But even then, that's underneath it all, right? That's underneath my shirt. People have scars and things that they can hide. Women hide, certain things with makeup. I've seen some crazy stuff with makeup, man. I've definitely seen some wild stuff with makeup. And in some cultures, men actually really use makeup a lot. I mean, just in Hollywood alone, really, shit, before they let anyone on camera, they put makeup on them, right? They make sure they're picture perfect or camera perfect. But hey, I'm not that shallow when it comes to looks. Of course, I'm attracted to beauty as a man, right? So, random video. I really just started recording to the incoming message, basically just to show what was going on today in my neck of the woods. I was like, let me record this really quick. There's children everywhere. I reposted one of my videos from my old page a couple days ago, explaining how I felt and how I saw the world through the eyes of children, really through the eyes of myself, but I was being sympathetic and empathetic. How children have to go through so much stuff at a young age. Then these same children have to grow up with the same stuff, right? I know to this day people that are older than me that still carry around memories of things that happened to them when they were, you know, from their earliest of memories in childhood. Not even worried about a relationship. They're just trying to accept themselves at the end of the day. Anyways, I should be doing some tarot. Yeah, it is a beautiful Saturday indeed. I think Scorpio season is forcing a transformation. It's forcing that not necessarily a tower moment, but just forcing is like a death and reverse cycle. It's time for all those in the cocoon, the chrysalis stage, to transform and blossom into the person that they're meant to be. Had to have had the right nutrition, right? Had to have been watered properly. It reminds me of the movie Final Destination, but I don't really think it's the movie. I just think it's the title, Final Destination. I know, boy, this music and all of these people are driving these librarians crazy. Because it's usually so calm, peaceful, and quiet. They're here to, they're able to do their job every day, nice and peacefully. And now that there's like literally a DJ blasting music and children everywhere, because it's their job. I mean, your life path is your life path. Your career path is your career path. Like, they're literally librarians, so they have this job because they're scribes at heart. They like cataloging things. They like peace and quiet. They like structure. They like putting books away, right? All that type of stuff. You know, I watch them. They surf. These are new librarians. If you have, because I know damn well most of y'all haven't been to a library in a long time, but this is the 2023 librarians, right? They hover around on their hover scooters. There's even like robotic librarians that literally little machine rovers that'll take your order, and they rove around the library, taking books back and forth. But the librarians themselves, they just sit in their little corner. You know, they walk throughout the different bookshelves and all that type of stuff with their laptops. They're surfing the internet all day long, doing the same thing you do at your job. And their job is to catalog books and take notes and write things down and help people that are looking for particular types of information. Yeah, even the librarians have evolved. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably like, oh my God, I cannot concentrate with all this going on. And it's, again, it's arts and craft day. So, like, the first two floors, I think there's stuff going on this floor too. Cause I'm on the third floor. There's a bunch of arts and crafts everywhere. I mean, this would kind of be something that I would attend, like being a healer, where you craft, where you do jewelry, crystals, or you just whatever you do, like hand baskets and all that type of stuff. That's literally what's going on downstairs. People are bringing in. This is like the perfect time for the people that would like create jewelry and stuff like that, or whatever their craft is, to come and they're basically vending downstairs. So that's what we have going on. But this video has gone on long enough. Like, I ramble on for another 40 minutes, and then this will be an hour long video of what? Nothing, right? And I can't get paid for that. Only Jerry Seinfeld can have a show about nothing, right? Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Isn't he talking about doing like a reunion of like Seinfeld or something like that? Too bad we can't do a reunion of Friends, but I bet they're gonna try. Anyways, man, I'll catch y'all in the next one.